That's what I'm talking about. Just thinking about it makes me want to cry.
Well, there's only one
So I missed. Donkey!
donkey.
Little ditty.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count.
Oh, you were finished. Oh, well, allow me to retort.
Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome. How's it going? Man, happy Thursday. Welcome to a bonus stream and welcome to the Gaming Lifestyle Lounge. I'm your host, America's #1 online video game personality, Ben the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service. What's up, guys? Dustin, good to see you. Rhizome, welcome. Bonus stream. Yeah, that's what I call it. We could call it that, right? If you would go outside the normal schedule. I don't know if there is a normal schedule.
Video games, remade or not, are supposed to be, good.
What's up, Ralph? Welcome. Yeah, that last line there,
Video games, remade or not, are supposed to be, good.
Yeah, true, right? And a lot of people say these games need a remake, and some people try to say, oh, it's because of the partnership with Capcom, that'll never happen. They're great games as they are. Love them. And we're lost in the Lost Woods. It feels like a Zelda game, for sure. Because we found the Lost Woods, and then we got lost in the Lost Woods. And I'm going to show you guys what's up. I haven't looked up our answer just yet. We had a hint from a business scrub, but the hint is a bit vague in how you would actually execute it, so we'll see.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Alpuk, what's up? It is a fake Hard Rock Cafe shirt. Yes, it is for a place that I went to in Germany, calling itself the Hard Rock Cafe, and it was a tiny little coffee shop. And they had this shirt, and yeah, my dad's a souvenir kind of guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you a shirt." I was like, you know what? Actually, I'll take a fake Hard Rock Cafe shirt. You know, I like the font. You know, whoever made this is proficient in MS Paint. You know, how you guys doing? How's your day? How's your day going? Sorry, I wanted to be here a lot sooner. That didn't work out. But I'm here now. How you doing, Ralph? Well, welcome, man. What's up? Rhizone says, I wonder how hard it would be to give it the Link's Awakening treatment. You know, I mean, at this point, they have that engine ready to go. I don't think it would be that difficult to remake these games. And I could, you know, it could be done, but, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Did anybody play the Link's Awakening remake? That was actually, that's the only way that my wife has played Link's Awakening. She really enjoyed it, and I didn't get to see a whole lot of the game. There were some moments, you know, I'm just nervously, you know, over her shoulder, just breathing heavily, and, you know, so watching the gameplay, just enraptured, watching someone play a Zelda game for their first time. And, you know, elements of it seemed like in some ways, it was quite a faithful remake to the spirit of the game, but, you know, I didn't get to see a whole lot of it, and I know that there's some, well, you know, I don't know what I think about that sort of tilt shift, like, you know, it's got such a blur to it, and it's funny because I think that there's mods and stuff to, like, take that out, which, you know, I don't know what that would look like. I haven't checked that out, but I don't know if that's my favorite aesthetic, you know. It's kind of cool. You know, it does make everything sort of have this look as if you're, you know, they're little clay figures, kind of, or, you know, it's a diorama. Yeah, she played Echoes of Wisdom too. It was funny because we were just talking about that, and I saw this pretty sweet animation. I think it was, you know, I think that they're using, at least it seemed as if they were using real puppets, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But I'd have to see it again. But yeah, they did this kind of just, you know, I don't know, like trailer, or, you know, didn't show any gameplay footage, I don't think, but it was something to promote Echoes of Wisdom. And they had, you know, they had a puppet Zelda, like, getting into one of those beds that's in the game. That's one of the items you can learn, I guess, and, you know, you can use, I forget what it is, but, you know, you can like recreate these items that you've kind of saved before, and you know, the bed was like a common way that people would recover hearts, you know, recover health. And you could do it like in the middle of a dungeon too, if you cleared the room out or something, you know. If you're in a safe spot, you could just, you know, plonk a bed down right there, and I'd, you know, get a nap. So it seemed like there was kind of an easy way to cheese the game if you wanted to. And my partner was like, yeah, I did use the bed a little too much, you know, maybe in another playthrough I'd try not to, but yeah. It seemed, you know, that game seemed pretty cool. I'd like to try it sometime, but yeah, Echoes of Wisdom. I'll have to give it a shot. I really like the Game Boy, you know, aesthetics of Link's Awakening and then these Oracle games. You know, it's pretty sweet. I do remember it taking me a little time to get used to some aspects of it, or, you know, like when you're a kid, sometimes pixel art can kind of, you know, especially if you're somewhat newish to some of it, or you don't always see what's going on or how rich it is, but it's just gotten better over time. All right, let's get into our game. let's watch a little recap real quick. On the last episode of Parvin Ball Z, we our heroes were going across Holodrum, engaging in a trading quest, thinking that that's what we needed to do in order to get into the 6th dungeon. Our current hint from the Maku tree is that we need to go to some vast ancient ruins. And we kind of we hit this sort of gate where we were missing a couple of jewels that you needed to put in there. And for, since I didn't really know what else to do, we kind of got ourselves into this trading game. Turns out that's not really what gets you advanced to this next dungeon, but this is all stuff we'd have to do or want to do eventually. So, Gigantic, what's up? Welcome, Pingu. Glug Glug, he is liking that soup, man. I really let it linger on that, him tasting the soup, didn't I? Just drinking that for a while. Let me make sure this is loud enough for us. Do, 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 do. Yep, so we give him this soup that we had from a Sabrosian. They needed a seasoned pot. They were really just itching to make some soup. They made some soup for us, and we knew just who to take it to. Just took a little while to get up to him. This is Bigoron here. Bigoron. Yeah, so we knew that he was sick. He needed some soup. I think a few of you in the chat could use a little soup right now. Yeah. And then he gave us a vase. And we needed to take it over to Mr. Luigi here. He collects these vases. And he's really pissed at Bigoron for not giving him his vase, which, seems kind of rude, honestly. Right? That's pretty tacky, right? You're like, keep hounding someone to give because you want them, some one of their possessions. You just keep bringing it up too, and now you're pissed at them. Where did I? The all-important glasses cleaning cloth. It cannot be just out exposed. Needs to be in a case.
Mamma mia!
That's been a big deal around here lately. Something really pissing me off. Not being able to get my glasses clean. I got a bone to pick with glasses. So, Luigi gives us fish. Or whoever this guy is, gives us fish. I love the little icon there. The fish, for the... for what we got from, for the Voss, rather. Some of the... For a second, I thought that was the soup icon or one of the others, but... Those little text icons are so tiny. Next up, we had this fish here just writhing around in Link's pocket, I guess, in the magic bag. And we knew that needed to come down to this guy who's got a cat up in a tree. I think so too, Palpuck, yeah, with like a big, like the added kind of push that, maybe you learn through another source or something, that at the end of the trading game there's like a big reward or something, I know. I was always looking forward to that. But yeah, it is, I think that's of course part of the incentive, and then, yeah, for gameplay, I really like that, that it does... It also rewards, returning to NPCs that you found, like in those notes that we had. I would have remembered some of those hints, but I wrote down the locations of a couple of people, or kind of a little context, so that I could find them easily, and I'm glad that I did that. That made, you know, several steps of the trading process really quick. So we ended up finding these jewels, last couple jewels there by way of getting the treasure map. Treasure map we got for getting a members card. Forgot to put that in there. Members card got us the got us access to the back room at the Horon shop. And back there they're selling the good stuff, including a treasure map that shows you the location on the map of all 4 of those jewels you need to get back into this area. So at this point, I was running around in here for a little while trying to figure out what's going on. It's because I came up earlier and I tried to push these statues and I ran away from them way too quickly. So there was a little, I was trying to figure out this puzzle with the seasons, which there is a short puzzle, but then, yeah, I thought you had to keep changing seasons and doing way more than you actually need to do, and you just need to push those guys in. Change this, you know, have them go in the river, and then it's like, at that point, I guess they sort of dam up that water. You can walk across it. Now this guy's giving us steps here to get through the Lost Woods, but you know, it's a bit cryptic, and I'm sure we're close, but I couldn't quite get the execution at this. You know, it mentions go east, south, rather, what was it? West, south. Hold on, we wrote it down, and he just mentioned it. West, south, east, north, I believe. Do-we-do. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so, you know, that, and we did that, though, and that didn't work, so I don't really know, you know, because, like, at what point do you, you know, there's the execution of, like, what is the starting month before you walk west, you know? That's one question I had. We did it in a few different configurations, because that's what I wanted to do, is have it go winter, and then, you know, you're changing to a new season each time. And we started one with just having it on winter and then heading west from there. Next season, south. Next season, east. You know, next season, north. And yeah, it kept bringing us back. I'll get to that at the end. I'll just show you. In fact, we'll get right back into it now. Anyway, that's our recap. That was last episode. Also known as yesterday. Let's see what's up. I just think, yeah, the hint makes sense. I think that there's something, you know. All right, I'll get back to that. That's just a couple screens away. Oh, I hit him with the, damn. Here's our hint once again. Might as well while we're here. Thank you guys for hanging. Oh, what? It's just off a bit. There we go. I offer my advice. If you are lost in the woods, travel west, then south. East and north, yep. Taking each step in a warmer season. And I would think it's exactly kind of as Palpuck wrote it there. I tried a couple variants of that with just based on, like, you know, which one I'm starting them. Rather, like, do I switch it to winter before walking west? Do I start it at winter and then walk west? Like, I tried a couple different ways of doing it. So let's play with this for a little bit, and if I can't get it, we'll look it up. But I think we gotta be close. I'm gonna turn us down just a teensy bit. I think that game volume should still be pretty good. Anyway, Lost Woods starting in here. So, I'll do this first. I will, we'll try this one first. I will go, I'll start it with... Yeah, starting on winter and heading west. Getting to the next spot. Swinging the rod. We are now in spring. I want to head south. I'm going to use the rod. We're now in summer. I'm going to head east. And we're back. We are back to these same screens here. You know, at that point, you know, we're out of the Lost Woods and we're back at the entrance. This is where the our ferry is. Deku is, you know, around the corner. Armos and stuff are a screen over to the right from us. So yeah, so let me try... It's just that getting warmer each time, you know, it's like... I figured that that's what it would be. Now let me try something close, like where we... I think I also tried just doing it on summer all the way through, just for the hell of it. And, you know, again, anytime I'm heading, just to show you, anytime I'm heading, you know, east, I'm getting... Maybe I'll play around for a bit, because, you know, I don't know if I remember coming to this section during winter, but I probably did at some point. We've been in there. Going up from here gets us into the Lost Woods once again. Let me just remind myself, what is this? Oh, another... Yeah, this is... Yeah, curious here. Could still be something we're missing with this. You won't play for me, fine? Fine. Horn doesn't work. Wonder if we would get like another instrument or something, or a... you know, key item. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep running around the Lost Woods for a bit. Let's try a couple other ways of, let's just dig around first. I don't think he's got anything down here. Can't resist a chance to dig. What do you think? I've dug your entire house up. Okay. Do play with me. And yeah, Horn doesn't do anything even like before it goes away. What if I walk into the wood? I don't know. I don't think it would be like walk into the woods as your first west. Like from here. I don't think that, but shit. I mean, let's try it, I guess. No, I think it would be from the stump, you know, like this area is the Lost Woods, this square. I'm kind of, it's sort of a what the hell kind of thing. Let's just try it. This is probably going to take us out. Yeah. It's going to be something silly, you know? Like, I think we're sniffing right around it. I feel I'm going to be like, wow, man. This is what I've done a few times here. At this point, you would go north, and yeah, nothing. And I don't think that there's anything interesting in any of these other months. I'll double check. I should have seen gone down, but. Just for the hell of it, just trying it all in autumn. That would make no sense, but I don't know. Maybe this guy wants to play with us in a different season. Let's see. You want to play for me? Let's play. Bzzz. Got any Deku sticks? Oh, wow. Ah! I like how another one drops there. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Lost in the Lost Woods. I don't want to have to look it up, so I keep just trying different things. Do, 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 do. Like, Impa, help! Yeah. Well, right. Yeah, it's... Right, well, it's a... Well, yeah, exactly. I think it's weird because it's a... Yeah, it makes the most sense the way you wrote it, and that's how that's how I thought too. And I guess I'm just having a hard time being elastic enough to think of some other, for a little bit I was like, okay, well, wait a minute, are my seasons in order when I swing them? Because, the symbols a couple of them can be, maybe easy to mix up if you haven't seen them a lot. But yeah, we had winter, we got spring with our flowers here. Summer. Fall. Now, anytime I've headed east, it instantly drops me back, back out of the Lost Woods. Yeah, I guess if I had to... Yeah. Well, no worries, pal Buck. Yeah. I see what you're saying, yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe our seasons are not in, Well, alright, well, let's try that then. I guess I'll still start with winter. And I'll head west. After winter, I would say fall would maybe be next coldest. And therefore a little warmer. I see, yeah, maybe this is going to be it for us, yeah. South, and now we need to go spring. and head east. That's spring, yeah. Yeah, okay. Seems like we're cooking here because it didn't dump us out. This must be it. Summer. Gonna head up for this one. That makes sense. Yeah. What? Yeah, that's funny. I don't know why I was yeah, I was stuck on it needing to be like in that order there, but that does make sense. Nintendo, you crafty bastards. Capcom, you crafty bastards. Self-destruct, Link. I'm gonna activate them all. Guys, I still got 23 bombs. You really want to do this? 26. Ow. 25. They're like, let's go. I'm an inanimate object. I don't care. Or, well, at the very least, I'm... I guess I'm animated, but, they're like, we'll happily stop the hero, make him use a good portion of his bombs. I've done my part, boss. I think at the very least they'll, we don't need to kill them, but they would reveal, they'd step off of something. You know, a hole in the ground or something. Cool, we got ourselves another warp point. This season looks really cool around here. I think we're getting close to our dungeon, but only just now considered we don't have a dungeon key. Oh, we might not be getting close to anything. Oh, well, we did it. Thank you. Thank you, Palpa. Good thinking there. That makes sense. Wow, actually using a little defense every now and then. Man. I love this game, but you know, I have to say, if only we had a way to keep this sword and shield at all times, but alas. We don't have that many buttons. Guess there could be a way to like toggle through items, but I don't know. Sounds like it'd be a mess. We're probably supposed to come from the top part. Yeah. Alright. We've got ourselves a stump and a warp point here. Pretty cool. Yeah, you know, yeah, once I got what you were saying, I was like, yeah, well, actually, that sounds like something I should try, yeah. Some of the other things have been a stretch, or like, oh, which one do I start on versus walking west and then changing it? Like, yeah, that sounds like a good lead. Ah, ropes. I wonder if some of these more far out, hey PJ, welcome. You know, soft earth mounds here are, you know, if they reward you better. I think we still have a couple things we might need to get to Vasu now, I'm not sure. Alright. Blue guys. Nothing to do right here, right now, I think, in this season, so... Should have a stump right back there. Hey, Dustin, what's up, man? We can dig, Are you telling me to dig for some treasure? We just got out of the Lost Woods. By the grace of Palpuck. We did get a treasure map with only one of the 4 items that it would show still remaining, you know, for us to get, so a bit of a waste. But what's over here? Oh, well, we gotta pick those first. I like some of these. I like the carvings inlaid in the mountain here. It's pretty sweet. Not bad for the Game Boy Color. And yeah, look at these columns as well. This like kind of troll looking, dragon face looking thing coming off of it. Maybe a turtle? No. Just checking around with the different seasons. I think we want to be you know, something else. Something else. Maybe August at least to try to go pick those mushrooms. Oh, fun game. Yeah, I was, once again, I was sitting around doing a little bit of work to set up for playing this game on Monday, and I was like, man, like we were lost in the Lost Woods. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit, you know, like wait all weekend, wait until Monday to do this again. So, instead of setting up for Monday, let's, we'll do it live. Okay, so from here... Oh, all my enemies are back. This place is suddenly a lot more treacherous. Alright, we'll come back with, Ow. We haven't checked winter out back here, I don't think. Ow. Just whack him. Alright. Let's see what we got cooking in winter. We had some stew a couple nights ago that's really good. Just a veggie stew with, we actually got some, it's called TVP, or textured vegetable protein. It's like a sort of soy protein, but there's a lot of, it's interesting because a lot of stuff comes from Taiwan and elsewhere, or can get imported. A lot of good, like, you know, faux meat that has a, you know, interesting kind of like meat texture or shape to it. And I think that, yeah, this stuff we've been getting, it's really good. and they're in sort of like some of them are in kind of like square cuts, you know, a thin square. Others are kind of a medallion, you know, sort of just small. No, it's the, yeah, no, it's not. I mean, well, tofu could be cut however you want it to, if, you know, if you fry it up or whatever, but this is actually like I guess it's like the isolated protein or whatever, and then, you know, they basically get it to where it's ready to be hydrated, and then, you know, you can fry it up, put it in a sauce or something like that. But they're in like little like medallion sort of, you know, cuts, or also like in, I know you said like cut like tofu, but yeah, it's there's some of the ones we have there. It's kind of like that sort of beef. I don't know. Some beef and broccoli will kind of be cut into sort of an, kind of a rectangular shape or something, you know. The beef cuts will be sort of that kind of a pretty popular like Asian cut of beef, doing the little kind of you know, small rectangles. You get a good thin dew on the meat, or, you know, TVP, whatever. But yeah, this stuff's pretty sweet. I think it's really good and we had it for the stew and made it as if it were kind of a savory beef flavor. Using a like vegetarian stock, you know, like soup stock, whatever. Gonna push one of these out of the way. Yay! Don't need to push the other. Well, there's our answer. Could even just jump down now, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, same here, Dustin. I would say that this is like it's hard to say that it, you know, I know that I talked about it a lot being you know, kind of a faux meat, but it is a really tasty, like I think that there's something a little different about like TVP and cuts of seitan and stuff. Those are kind of like classic ways of doing something that is all plant-based, but and gets a sort of meaty texture, but it's its sort of own thing, you know. It's without it trying too much to imitate. And it this stuff's really pretty sweet. Seitan, when you get a good dew on it, is really really great as well. That's like vital wheat gluten. You know, you basically get it down to just its sort of powdered protein form, and then that's when, you know, you mix it with a little water, spices or whatever, and then you pretty much cook it up into sort of a dough. Basically, hey, welcome Hedgehog Fanatic. Yeah, you yeah, exactly. You got it, Balbuck. My enemies. Level 6. Yeah, for faux meat, the meat of my enemies. Ancient ruins. Stay out of my castle. I've got the princess locked up in the top floor. Do. I hear you, Dustin. Yeah, you gotta watch out for satanic influence. Impossible can be okay. I like Beyond a little better. They both are pretty easy in that it's not that, you know, you can buy them at a lot of stores, and they can pretty easily go into a patty if you're not already buying the ones that are already, you know, patty-fied. Give me a second. I'm gonna take just a second before we get into this dungeon. And get a breather. Oh yeah. Look at thumbnails. Yeah. What's What's playing on Netflix? I don't want to watch anything. I just want to sit and scroll, maybe read the occasional description for the next 30 minutes.
Fight off killer
I gotta ditch this. This is great when I'm driving, this particular straw, but man, it's slow. I need a sudden rush of water to the to the mouth. All right, we finally made it to level 6. A couple things. I'm happy it doesn't require a key, apparently. We're in. Also, it looks like we're way up there. We're kind of up in this, yeah, we're up in the northwest corner of the map. Pretty sweet. Came a long way. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Level 6, Ancient Ruins. I love these statues at the beginning. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh my god, we don't have the key. We better leave. Come back. Maybe it's like the original Zelda and we can buy a key from outside and bring it here. Alright, might be something to do with that in a little bit, but... Alright, we've got a door. The open door to the north. We can start heading east as well. Oh god. When are we gonna get a better shield? I feel like I should have it by now. I meant to get my slingshot. There you go. Close enough, pal Puck. Dun 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 dun. Hypoxia on... a hypoxia upon you, Ganon. I don't know, man. I'm starting to think he might be the super secret boss at the end of the 2 games here. Alright, we've got some holes in the floor. Could be important. We came in. I could have gone north at that time. There was a key to the west. Don't have a key yet. I headed east. Okay. Burn, burn, burn. Okay, it doesn't seem to drop us down to a lower level. Hey, it's nice. It's nice. You know, nice when they do that, right? When they, you know, nice when words come to have that, you know. All right, looks like we're locked out of here, unless there's some, you know, some we're not seeing. Let me look around a bit more too. I do love a good mnemonic device. I also love a bad mnemonic device too. And I think certain professions, a lot of professions are really into bad. Seems like everybody likes bad mnemonic devices, but as a person who taught for a few years, there are some insane ones revolving around whatever you want: classroom management, how to teach this or that particular subject. Not to mention just, you know, when you're... I mean, you guys can think of some of the ones that you learned on the student side, you know. PIMDAS. Some of these are very helpful, right? Yeah, pretty right. Can be helpful. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I'm trying to think of some now that nothing is coming to mind. Honestly, I'm a little bit happy that I've forgotten some of these. But every now and then you'll encounter a mnemonic device that's way too long, and it's for something that is so intuitive that I think even just like having this mnemonic device, you wouldn't have time. You know what I mean? Like it's you're committing too much of the device itself to memory versus what you're actually supposed to be practicing. But anyway, PIMDAS is a good one. I've mentioned the SIPD process. Who knows? Maybe one person's dumb acronym is another person's good one. A life-saving acronym. SIPD. For driver's ed. I've mentioned this one. I still think about it sometimes. It's really just more you should do this automatically, but sure, why not occasionally think about the acronym. Yeah, it's like scan. Things you're supposed to do on the road, you know, scan, interpret, predict what's going to happen, determine a course of action, and execute. SIPD. Scan, interpret, predict, determine, execute. I may have hit it. I may be running out of space over there. I wonder what's up with that one room with the closed door. Gotta be something going on there. We'll come back. Alright, back to the first room. My favorite type of puzzle in these games. The merry-go-round. So it'll only let you go between, you know, two ways basically, and then there's coming from the other side, you know, getting to and coming from the other side can be really difficult. Good little puzzle they use. Was it in Link's Awakening? I know it's at least in the other Oracle game. My very educated mother just served us noodles. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? We yeah, totally. Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Pluto. We just ejected it from the solar system. Hedgehog, I missed your message. Let's see, oh yeah, getting the rundown here, yeah. Yeah, it's the holiday playlist, right? Feels a little, I mean, I went shopping I did some grocery shopping last week and was already getting hit with Christmas stuff. I'm walking around the store hearing a jazzy oh my god, no! God damn it! It's right on top of me. Pardon my French. Well, we do have a potion. Alright, just... Alright. We will survive. Doodle-doodle-doo. Oh, threw the bone at me right away. Should have seen it coming. Oh, there goes our potion. Bit of a waste. That's okay. Yeah, right. You did spend some time browsing on Netflix, huh? Yeah. Sister told me one the other day she just learned for nursing school. Oh, yeah. A pretty crazy one, Dustin? Some of the ones, yeah, for medical school and other stuff, they can just get really long. And I think they can be helpful, but... You know, especially when it comes to listing something. Like if you... You know, like... You know, of course, a great one is like... the most useful acronyms tend to be like... Each letter in it tells you exactly what you're missing, or helps you find the one that you're missing if you at least know a couple of them, you know. I guess that's where being an acronym really helps, you know. Oh, yeah. A lot of party games out recently, huh? That's a genre I just don't really have a whole lot of experience with. Yeah, well, you know, yeah, tissues, bones in the body, stuff like that. Yeah, that's I bet you get a lot of stuff. All right, so that's just that just connects all the way around. We're back here. Oh, nice, Palpuck. What? I have to look it up. That name is familiar. Oh, right, Super Mario Land. Yeah, this was one of the like desert worlds, right? And then isn't there also like a Sahasrara? That's the whole area. That's what the the larger area, I guess, of which Birabuta Kingdom is a member or belongs to. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really watched much on Netflix in a while, I don't think, but yeah. At least 20 phones. All right, game night is on. That's funny. I know during COVID there was a lot of Among Us got really popular, and some of those like Jackbox games. There's something a little that if, you know, I'm not a prude, but there's something about Jackbox that even just the phrase, I feel wrong for saying it, you know, something about it. And play a little Jackbox with the friends. Nothing like a little Jackbox with the homies. Of course, I know, you know, I remember like Jack in the Box or whatever the, well, I know Jack in the Box, but yeah, I remember those, You Don't Know Jack, that was it. I remember like some of those early games. I'd see them a lot, you know, you'd have the big boxes for PC games. And I remember that one. Always looking curious. I've done a couple of Jackbox games. It was during COVID. My wife had a group of friends that some folks she keeps up with. She went to college with, and they were already, hanging out, and they kept like a text thread together. But started doing Zoom and stuff during that time. Sorry, voice is giving out. And I don't know if I don't know if I did anything, or actually now that I think about it, or if she was just, I played Among Us a couple of times, but oh, yeah, now we can head the other way. Boomerang, you gonna help me here? Ah, that's the way, isn't it? Boomerang is very... so useful. Stunning enemies? Come on. I mean, like... that's game-changing. At least 6 FPS. Yeah, this baby's getting a sweet 6. I'm talking 6, 7 frames per second. I know that sounds bad, right? It's not locked in, but sometimes we gotta take this one up to 7. All right, we got ourselves a map. I don't know that I want to go to that room just yet, or jump down off anything, but like, what's this? Oh, this leads back to room number 1. Now we're on the other side with where the ball is. Without a key, although maybe we're just about to get our key. Yeah, they locked us in. They locked us in. Dustin, that's gotta, yeah. Hey guys, I wanted to talk about this, man. You know, like, hey, I love a good joke, and hey, in this game, I don't mind being the imposter. Like, that's something that's, it's something you gotta do every now and then. But like, every time you guys think it's me, and honestly, I don't... it's kind of starting to bug me a little bit. I can't be the imposter every time. But we can also head up at this point. There's a couple things we can do. Yeah, time to... I could turn one of these guys into a fairy. Zoop. Okay, perhaps an item to beat back this guy. Back! Okay, got our ball that we can move there. This doesn't go up, does it? That'd be too easy. Oops. Oops. At a certain point, I needed to maybe get a spot for myself to get behind this ball, I think. Yeah, is it gonna let me move a... Bum bum bum. can't just like sort of carry it out with me. Oop. Oh, sure I can. Can I jump with it in tow? No. Okay, so hold on, it looked like I need to get it up there. I wonder if rather to the switch on the other side, so let's see. Oops. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize that Netflix, you know, or I didn't realize that it had that. That's funny. I've heard of this game, Infernax, but yeah. They've got games on. I remember I first had Netflix for my Nintendo Wii. We kept that for quite a long time. It was our only way of playing Netflix for a while. Gotta get it. I gotta get it to the other side of this gap. Okay, well. That'll do, Link. And then I think I can push it up. Yeah. That did it. Well, very inelegant, but we managed. Yeah, I played a little, you know, I did a little bit of Among Us, but yeah, I only thought it was a little bit fun, and I don't know. I didn't really want to keep up with it, and I've probably only played like 3 or 4 games. Looks like it could be fun, especially if you had a good crew to play it with, but... Might get a little break here in a bit, just because I've been feeling a little sickly today, a little... I got a bit of the crud. The crud. That's what I feel like right now. Well, we could use our key to... That's funny. The key... All that key does is just open that section up to... in the first room. I don't think that's... Well, I mean, I guess with that, you then can bypass the turning mechanism thing that determines which rooms you have access to. Only 2 at a time out of... You know... I don't know if there's one at the top, too, but... Okay, this guy's gonna follow us, huh? Do. I was thinking of getting a... taking some speed. Do. We need a Pegasus seed. And you're gonna need a... Gonna need a sword. Well, okay. I have enough health to tank it. That's alright. And now we're up in this room here. Okay. Can't you move these suckers? No. We were able to push some before, I think, but I don't think we've used the magnet. What have I got here? 3 little tiles here. Probably gonna be moving something, huh? Can't pull these out yet. Doesn't seem. What could I get? Oh, maybe, possibly with our slingshot? Do we get a bounce? Oh, that's the seed shooter, huh? You get a little, I think that's, you know, in the other game when you had the seed shooter. That's funny. I don't... Yeah, I wonder what we're doing here. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, it looks like you may need to snake something up to where that... Because these are going to block, like, anything that would come from their angle. Something like a bomb, it would just, you know, ricochet off. I can't, like, toss it, like, up beyond these guys. Need a guided bomb. Doo-doo. Fly-by-wire. I think they do something like that for, I don't know, I feel like I'm remembering something maybe like Twilight Princess or something. Yeah, I had no idea that they even did that on Netflix, but it almost sounds like we'd be better with it'd be better with no games at all. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I think we may be getting some other item, possibly in this area. I have no way of moving these statues right now, I don't think. But I think something will ricochet or, you know, go around this corner for us. I like this dungeon so far. I think we're only really just beginning to scratch the surface, too. That's cool that they had the remakes of those 8-bit games on there. Or on mobile, rather. Those were pretty interesting. And something I would like to get around to someday. Ah. This is our only... Yeah, you exit up there, or you come out this way. Now we have a key. I didn't think the key opens up anything new, but then again, I guess what it does is it allows you to travel between these sections here. You know, and bypassing that switch. You know what, guys? I think I might get a break here in a little bit. We'll do a save and continue. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging. I said we'll do a save and continue. There it is. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to give Sonic CD a shot on any platform right now. Even a potato. I gotta be careful what I ask for. Alright guys, thanks for hanging. I'm way off camera. That's alright. How's it going? Happy Thursday. When we get back, we're gonna pick up where we left off here in level 6. Ancient Ruins. Glad we got through the Lost Woods. Feels good. I'm gonna take a little break, guys. I'm feeling a little crummy, but we're gonna keep pushing through it. Happy Thursday. Thanks for hanging. If you're on YouTube, it'd help out tremendously if you could give a like. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll be back in a few. BRB.
The Parvinator.
Hey, what's up, gamers? Happy Thursday. Good to see you. How you doing? Let's pull the Master Sword. Yeah, we just got ourselves out of the Lost Woods. I was stuck. Pal Puck came along and helped us out of there. Fun little puzzle. I was worried there for a minute. The likes were closing in. You know, I think it's a rite of passage with these games. I would hope that no gamer would ever play this without ever, like, naturally getting stuck in the Lost Woods in one of these, I don't know, one of the games in the series at some point, right? You owe it to yourselves to get lost in the Lost Woods. Yeah, Dustin, I can never live up to that. I'm no Link. I'm no, hero of time. I've got no Triforce. Anyway, thanks for hanging. All right, let's see where we're at in this dungeon. What are we doing? Play. Just push play. Thank you. Thanks, Pal Puck. All right. We just got ourselves a key. Made our way back to this spot. Put the ball onto the switch. And I haven't used this key, but I think its main purpose is, yeah, to allow you to more easily get around without having to be at the mercy of this thing here, where it wants to take you. Now, we have this part done. I truly don't know what's next now. So we just got to get out there and explore. We have been up this way. So yeah. Solved this room, got our key. This is the yeah. Okay. Be nice to go up. I guess we haven't done that yet. Isn't there a way to the other side? Let me see. I know we kind of connected all the way over there at one point. This music rocks. Looking forward to getting the compass, because I want to know what rooms are hiding keys. I think we need to go... Oh, right. So this one's locked. You have to actually come through the other way. Which, let's see. Which rotates that, carousel. Ah! Alright, let's go back to the carousel. I'm gonna try to walk up and then... Ah! I was hoping I could sneak past. Dun dun dun. Okay, now with it like this, we can work our way back around, take that other road. I see what they got us doing. All right. So we're just, pretty soon we'll be back in that room we were just in. It had the ropes and before I turn back around. Let's, I think it's right here. Everything else is done in this room, I believe. Yeah. Moonwalk.
Open your eyes.
Oh. Okay, what? Keep going left. Now at this point, let me see what this is looking like. Yeah, so we can work our way over there from this side. Head up. Bad. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Roats, how you doing, man? We're heading up now. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, you're streaming, huh? Nice, man. Hope you're feeling better. I didn't know you were on. Okay, there's the answer. Barely alive. Man. Yeah, I'm not feeling so great myself. I'm, that is to say, I hope you're making some improvement, but yeah. What's the deal? Can't slingshot you guys? You got a magic powder him? What? I got one earlier. Pretty sure it was one of those. There's a couple enemies that are similar. Anyway, let me just get this ball. Forget this guy. Doo-doo-doo. There we are. Nice stairwell. Don't think there's anything else for us to do. What are you playing tonight? Excuse. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. This music is addictive. Ichigo, what's up, man? Ichigo has arrived. Bum ba da bum bum. Playing some Warzone. The zone of war.
Kaboom!
Ichigo, what's up, man? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Doo-doo-doo. What have we got here? All right. What are we working with? Oh, I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good. I was setting up a stream for Monday, and then this looks like maybe, yeah. Get down to the floor below us. I was setting up a stream for Monday when I was like, you know what? I want to play this game today. I have a little extra time. Let's do it. We'll do it live. Okay, watch this guy. Ah! You son of a... Oh! There you go. Okay. Guys scared me into this path, but I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, we came from the other direction. Makes sense. Woo, come on now. Alright, we don't have anything that flips them all over, but I guess we have the, hand here. Yeah, I might do a, whoosh. That doesn't do it. I don't think. No. I'm still gonna do a stream tomorrow, yeah. Still planning on doing a stream tomorrow. Gonna play a little Sonic 2, actually. I'm not gonna be able to sleep well until I beat that game, man. It's a... it's a burden. I haven't taken it seriously, you know? It's a... I don't think there's anything else we can do right here, and I'm just gonna get myself beat up. We need a shield. Silly me. Use the shield. That's all you gotta do. Alright. Hopefully we wrap this dungeon up in a somewhat decent hour, you know, and save some energy for tomorrow. Dr. Robotnik, man, I think out of a handful of tries, I've only made it to the end once. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was up. Get down, menu. Yeah, thank you, Palpuck, yeah. I can't see. Now I lost my, Alright, well I got that down, but I can't see. Alright. Now that needs to go away. Alright. Should be good now. I think Robotnik would be so proud to hear that, Rhizone, you know? I think for me, I'm hearing Sonic 2 because, you know, it's the one that's not done. The one that got away. I wanted to see if I could fall, actually. Yeah. This puzzle's done. Alright, we have ourselves a key now. Where was I seeing the, I think it was like left and up from here. Yeah. Possibly something like that. I don't know. Oh, spoilers, Rhizone. No. I don't particularly care for Sonic. Sonic spoilers, that is. I don't particularly care for Sonic.
Open your eyes.
I do prefer retro Sonic, you know. That being said, I have an interest in whatever new-ish, and it's all new to me because stuff I was familiar with was first... Oh god, Link. Doggone it, Link. That was a cool little series right there. I'm just gonna hang out on top of the bladed enemy. He's not gonna make it out of this room. Tater, how you doing, man? Welcome. Let the tootin' commence. What's up, buddy? Wish I could throw a boomerang over there. Man. When I was younger, I could throw a boomerang over them mountains over there. They'd come back to me, too. Every time. Oh, God. This kills Link, I think. You better get ready to jump. What's up, Tater? Welcome, man. I'm trying to get a bonus stream in. Because I was setting up for Monday, and I was like, what am I doing? You know, I was planning to stream Friday, but it's something else, you know, play some Sonic 2. So yeah, I was sitting around like, man, I don't know, I think I should just stream. I should just stream. Where's I think it's maybe this room. No. Looking for a place where I can use a key. I forgot, I know that I'm seeing something. Don't hurt me. I tried to use the slingshot on those guys. At this point, I don't want to try to... Just a half a heart. I probably won't survive, so... I could throw a boomerang over that there mountain. Do. You know, sadly, I couldn't bring the mountain with me, but yeah, I got the boomerang back, which was nice. The enterprising European gamer could have gotten themselves, all right, a Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons double pack. If you pre-ordered, you got the 2 games. You got a shirt, you got a boomerang. You got like a couple sleeves for your Game Boy Color. They only had, it was like a limited number, but yeah, I'm curious. That'd be cool to see a video of that or something. I'm sure it exists somewhere, but I had found a video, or rather just a shot from, I don't know. I'm finding it's shared without attribution, so some dark corner of the web. All right, we have ourselves a key now. I was thinking that there was something... Not here, but... Because we're cut off to the room to the right. Oh, come on. Doo-doo-doo. I need a potion. Maple, where art thou? Really dangerous area for Maple to show up to. Although if a witch can't fly around in the woods, then, you know, what kind of country is Hollow Drum? There's our keyhole I was looking for. Alright, let me see what's up with this. I thought we could... Not the boomerang. Oh! Leave me alone. You need to go away. Yeah. God. I'm so bad at this right now. Boom. I think it was the other kind of, similar object, just, you know, blazing around the room. Maybe the ones that were more the DVD pattern, so to speak. Oh god, we got lasers. Okay, where to start? We got a big room there. What else is going on in there? We just, sort of... We're gonna need to abort mission right here, but zoop! Thank you. Thankfully we, in that case, don't get the, like... The Metroid shot through the door, you know, just, oh! No! So... that first time through, there were a couple times that I found myself needing to, needing to farm a bit, and still not being that great at farming. Okay, that feels like I'm gonna run out of time or something, but... Oh gods, yeah, that's happening. Okay, well, wasn't noticing it, I was keeping just an eye on Link there, but... Okay. Oh, alright, we're back. Dun, dun, dun. Mm. Yay, that is harrowing. Oop, okay, he can't hit us from here. Yeah, okay. Is it the boom? The boomerang, that's right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I get what you're saying. I get you now. Thank you. Alright. We'll pop him with the boomerang. Right now I move forward, see what we can do. This dungeon is crazy. We have a way to connect those two parts. I was hoping that would stay gone. Okay, I guess that makes sense. No worries, we'll do this one again. There you go. Alright, nothing there. Let's hit the stairs. So I can do this. This is just to escape this part here. Or maybe come at... I don't know if we need to get on that platform that he said. Yeah, what else is there to this room? I'd love a compass. You know what? I'm just gonna use the boomerang is so sweet. All right, I see that bombable wall down there. Nice. Oh. I saved this picture from yes, a classic Zelda. A picture of a like. Those were just running around all outside of this dungeon. Where is it? Yeah. Look at all right. Oh man, good stuff. I can't commit to that right now, but maybe another time, you know. Get this thing off of me. Yeah, the mummies are flammable, but then they turn into the they turn into the what do you call them? The Stalfos or whatever. I can't remember, but the ones that jump around, they usually like throw a bone or start going crazy right away, and you're still a hit or two away. So I found it's easier just to stun them. Yeah, it's a... Seems like it still takes a couple of hits after you, you know, turn them on fire. Set them on fire. Burn the wraps. Yeah. I don't either. I think one of the likes that I think of, and since I haven't had much trouble from this one in a long time, but it's an Ocarina of Time. There's a couple of them around in the Fire Temple that are pretty, you know, just drop down from a really devious position, you know, just, oh no, how quickly. Okay, we're gonna need bombs. And a whole lot of luck. Okay, so far so good on both fronts. Alright. Come back. Ah, I don't want to throw it that far. That's probably good. Oh, come on. Link, you son of a... Son of a gun. Come back to me. The direct hit is so satisfying. I need to hit that more. I need to go for direct hits more often. Who would have known? Our beeping is interfering with the beautiful music. Dun, dun, dun. Oh god. Yeah, I could really use a potion right about now. Alright, let's see what we can do. There you go, Link. There you go, Link. Come on. I heard a doo-doo-doo. We got our chime. Anything else to do? Just... Let me see. Let me just check what... It's just a door opening. Does appear to be a dead end. I would have thought that there'd be a boop 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 boop. I mean, we don't have our compass yet. Really nothing to do there. I could always warp to the front and then possibly like, it's just kind of tough, you know, we're a little deep in the dungeon right now. This connects left. I'm not on a new side of this. Or rather, we're coming into this room from a different side, but I see, like... Wait, this might actually, run up to that room to the north, huh? Let me see what's up. Shields up, men! There you go, Link. Whoa, I wanted a shield! Link is just badass. Okay, I know what I got, I just wrong buttons here. My god. I didn't mean to put that. Okay, yes, we've got these. Whoa, okay, wow. Is that gonna be our jump point over there to the right? Oh, come on, Link. Get it off the wall, son. No more Blinky. Oh, god, I think I need to exit. Come back. Oh. We're just gonna push this to the right. I was actually just gonna try to jump on the thing that first time, and I forgot that, yeah, you gotta... Soup! Got no... You have these are your action buttons here, but oh god! Get the boomerang! Oh, these guys are armored, though. Shoot him in the back now. Ah! Still alive. Still blinking. I've got a cat coming into the room to check out the scene. Another hole with something down beneath. Okay, wow, look at this. This 30. Yeah, Tater, thanks for asking, man. It's been a good day. Just, I got a run in this morning, which I wasn't sure if I would do that or not. Hey, girl, come here. You guys want to see this cat? She's looking like she wants to hang out. And she walks away. Well, I think she'd rather me go over and do the feeding ritual. She wants to see me opening up the food and then keep an intense eye on me while I prep her food and put the medicine in, and you know, she's back now, underneath my feet, trying to get run over by the chair. Come here. Hey, what's up? You woke up and you're all alone, huh? What's going on? How you doing? You got any ideas what we should do in Zelda? I'm running low on hearts. I wish I could, we gotta get you mic'd up. You're not quite loud enough right now. I can hear it, but it's... Alright. What do you think? You want to hang out? Do you want me to pull up a chair? This is my gaming buddy. Hey. Alright, chill out. Let me get a chair. Hey, you want to chill? There you go. All right, we'll see. Will the cat sit on the chair? All right, thanks for your patience. Okay, be careful. Yeah, it's been a good day, Tater. I feel like it's easy for me to forget how much getting a jog in like really seems to just help everything else fall into place. It's not like a magical cure for anything, you know, but exercises, you know, really, I don't know, just helps the body in so many ways, but okay. And we can fall down at this point too. Got all these gaps. You probably want to fall down. But yeah, I got the run in, man. Felt good. Oh, nice. Magical boomerang. Okay, finally. GameBoycolor. All right. A boomerang upgrade. And I thought the first one was OP. This one, I think... Hold on. Press D-pad while holding the button to control its flight path. Yes. Okay, so... Oh, God. That explains our... that one puzzle I was seeing where you would need to kind of do a U shape. Something like that to get it into a nook. All right. Honestly, now that I have... Oh, I should really continue on, though, because it seems like... Oh, I was about to say, I was thinking maybe this floor would have us going up and around, but it doesn't. Of course not, that'd be too easy. I see that this room we're in now, this is the only entrance or exit. Is it magic or is it tech, guys? Magic tech. I mean, I know that's a thin line. Magitech. God, Link, you gotta drop the bomb. Why don't you guys just, like, stay where you are? That'd be nice. And they gave me a warp seed. Is that a hint? You know, like, hey, buddy, you should really get it. Take it back to the beginning, you know. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. How do we use this puppy? Let's see. Do I need more? Okay, well, we're getting a little spin. Got half a mind to see where this takes us. Oh, to a room that hasn't been explored yet. Down a couple flights. Down to first room, I believe this is. Yeah, okay, perfect, actually. I want to step outside maybe and try to get some hearts. That's true, Balpuck. No one can explain how a good boomerang works. It is beyond science. Our understanding, at least.
Légende de Zelda est de retour sur gameboycolor.
Oh. There is a warp point really close by, too, which is nice. I like this area. And way up here in the corner. And then at some point we'll be going over to this Temple of Seasons, what's left of it. You know, that didn't sink down, I guess, into Subrosia. Subrosia. Alright, cool. Getting our health back. I wonder if we would see Maple around these parts. Kind of curious where, any parts of the map she doesn't show up on. Like, other than... I would think maybe, you wouldn't see her on places where there's, like, NPC interactions, or... I don't know. You know, the towns or whatever, but... Link's enjoying the view. Alright guys, thanks for hanging. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow gonna do some Sonic 2. I grew up with an NES for a very long time. Didn't have a 16-bit system during that era. But most of my friends that did have one were Nintendo. Reebs, what's up? Welcome. Happy Thursday. Did we see this before? Old man. I don't know if we didn't see this old man. Reebs, how you doing, man? So yeah, I grew up, you know, mostly as a Nintendo nerd, right? I did love Genesis whenever I got a chance to get my hands on one. But, no, I got one earlier this year, and yeah, I love the thing, and got a few games kicking off. Haven't yet beat Sonic 2, and it feels like unfinished business. Oh, we gotta pay him. Gotta pay him for fixing the door. Guess that's fair. Whatever, man. We're trying to save the world, okay? And in the process of that, we took your door down. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm very sorry, but that seems... look, whether we do or don't save the world, I feel like this is maybe going to weigh on your conscience. You are an old man. I don't know, maybe you don't have any cares to give anymore. I don't know. That cool, Reeves. What you gonna be playing? Let's get back into this dungeon. slap the mic. All right, we're back in this dungeon, which is good. However, now like every room is going to be undone, and you know, every enemy is back. Okay, let's we have the big okay, I've got the boomerang now, this new item, and I want to get back to that room where I'm gonna get back to that room where we did like used it. I saw that, you know, you could guide something over to the goal over to the switch. Oh, cool. Nice. Hey, you know, it's keep the spooky going, you know. That's funny. I'm curious, at what point did you start the spooky game? Because I feel like I had a little anxiety about, oh man, I waited till Halloween to do Castlevania, and then, you know, it was a little spooky anxiety, so to speak, when it was the time. I couldn't get it done. I couldn't beat Dracula. Okay, I don't know that it was this way. I'm just looking around for that one room that... No, this leads us down to this, yeah. This door locks. I think maybe it was sort of... Must have been up and to the left a bit. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I get you. I did this. Oh, I did the same thing. I played Castlevania. I double dipped a little on Castlevania, and honestly, maybe I should have stuck to my guns and kept playing it. You know, I did play it a second time and failed in my mission. Well, yeah, it all had me thinking, like, man, you know what? If I had. It's good to play whatever you want to. Also good to, like, occasionally see if I can work towards, hey, maybe I do a couple of streams the week of Halloween that are, you know, Halloween themed, so to speak, or at least in that mood. We'll get them next time.
Poggers!
Yeah, that's funny. The scariest parts are looking at the stats after a stream. Stream summary. This isn't it. There was another one. Let's see. Let me look at the map. I love the music. Maybe it's the one up in the corner? Right, wait, let's, shit. I gotta get, I think it's maybe up at the top. Once again. Before I do that, let me just check this over here to the left. Sorry, my sinuses are bugging me. I feel like I'm coming down with a little something. Sadly. Okay, I was just over here recently. Get out of here, Link. Ouch. Ow. 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 I think I could have blocked that one in from the other side, maybe, but I wanted to be stubborn and just get through it. This is it. Here it is. Okay, we can now control this one? Oh, hell yeah. Just curious. This one we can actually bend a little bit. Oh, gosh. I might need to step aside for 1 second. This is bugging the shit out of me.
A machine that will give him the power to journey into the mega world. I'm pissed now!
This boomerang looks so big. Give me a second, guys. Pardon me. BRB. Ah! Oh, man. I don't know. I hate this. I feel like I'm starting to get a bit sick. Thank you so much, Reeps. Thanks for coming through. And, yeah, some perfect timing here. Yeah. Yeah, have a good stream. Yeah, good luck finishing up the spooky vibes. And, yeah. See you around. Guys, BRB. Give me just 1 second.
Yo, man, yo, wow. Really, honestly, that was honestly terrible.
I'm pissed now!
What's up, guys? Sorry about that.
The Game Master.
Feeling a little sick, not gonna lie.
Oh!
That was some boomer action, both the gameplay and me coughing up a lung. That's okay. That's why God gave you two, you know? Alright, let's see. Alright, new section. We can go south or to the right. I gotta say, you know, I do think that that's one great thing about the more time you spend on this earth, you do find continuingly greater and more disgusting ways of clearing, you know, the mucus from your sinus passageways. You get more efficient at that, I feel. At the very least, I would say, if you were someone who grew up and you feel like, you know, you had trouble hawking a loogie, so to speak, it gets better. You know, there's still hope. I was both in awe and in disgust of the kids who, and you know, growing up in the Deep South, I think there was probably even a greater, maybe an even greater percentage, if I had to guess, of you know, just spitting as a way of life. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Man, this is a big room. Wish I could see everything going on in it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ouch. Nothing on the right, huh? Oh, there's our switch. Let me move this a bit. Do-do-do. This is fun. I like this dungeon. Thinking about maybe having a there they are. Thinking about maybe having a seed. I guess a seed. Let's see. Get me out of here. Alright, next room. Got a trampoline up there, up on the shelf. Do-do-do-do. Ow! Looking forward to getting a level 2 sword at some point. I saw something recently that reminded me that there is a Vigoron sword. It's huge. It's so big compared to Link. It's hilarious. It looks like you know, Final Fantasy 5 or 6 or something, or when they've got like their ultimate weapons and stuff, and just looks huge. You know, it's just giant blade. All right, cool. Got to get to that shelf somehow from a 3rd floor. All right. Bolo. Ouch. Get your shield out. Oh shoot. I could probably move those, huh? Or at least get myself across. Just like to get Link walking straight into the danger. Here we go. Money. Okay, what have we got here? So that just opened up something to the south. And then we have this room to the north. Bum, bum, bum. Doo-doo-doo. Yay, just in time. Perfect. Alright, my favorite, these guys. Here we go. Oh, we get a little push off of them, huh? Damn. Even when you score a hit. Oh, I guess not when you score one, but yeah, any ricochet. Nothing. A place we can fall down. To take us to a room we haven't been to. Wow. Yeah, gonna have to do a bunch of stuff here, yeah. I did! I'm so stuck on having to use like I think it's a Link to the Past, you know, using the magic powder. It's funny. It's such a persistent memory. And such a persistent and stubborn brain. Alright, we got our trampoline here. far? Oh, wow. I see these I missed the torches first go through. It's okay, Ichigo. You know it. We're getting through, right? Take each day one at a time. Oh, wow. The other side. Okay, gotta come from the other side. I don't think that this is currently... Well, there you go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Back up here. Do 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 do. Hey, hey. Anything else we can do down there for now? Find our way to that. Yeah, just up here. Yeah, okay, I tried to... Well, I would have forced the issue there. See if we could just get on that one. Oh, he would have gone all the way. That's funny. We can light all these. There you go, Link. I like that move there, Link. That was pretty sweet. Left, right, left, right. All right. Oh, and a big rupee. Oh, it's a trap. Earthquake. I should have realized that it was a little too good to be true. Oh, did I get Link killed? This is scary. Oh, I was just right there. Oh, that's great. Wild. I was right there. I was being really stubborn. I should have just used the, used that seed a long time ago. Oh well. That's funny. Damn, they got me too. We were deep in the dungeon. I like this dungeon. I was mostly just like, I was curious at what point it was going to stop, you know. So there's a certain point where I'm like really just wanted to watch this action of the room condensing. Okay, sorry, Link, I don't know what to say. I don't want to do that one just yet. I guess I go ahead and set that up just so we... Come here. There you go. Silly Link. Okay, now, man. We got through a good portion of this dungeon. Look at these. 5th and 4th floors. At least a couple of these will be the boss and the, you know, essence chamber. So it's like, it's funny how you come to explore this 3rd floor too. Oh, there's something down there. Something got to jump to from a 2nd floor maybe, or... Get there from a stairwell or something, maybe. I'll go this way. Doo-doo-doo. Which way are we facing right now? I need to head up. I think that was what got us going. Yeah. So I guess our, yeah, you can't get, I think you still have to like activate it this way, then come back around. Yeah. Ah. Thank you. Oh, Link, get it under control, buddy. What are we doing? Likes to live dangerously. Come on, man. Probably due for another break in a second. I'm gonna take it easy tonight, cause not feeling the best. Thank you guys for hanging. Happy Thursday. So now at this point we can go this way. Thanks, man. Thanks, Ryza. Fill up your seed bag, Link. Kill a snake or two. Walk around with your glowing sword. My favorite room. Leave me alone. I meant to have the feather. There you go. Alright. That's done. I wonder if the switch comes into play anywhere else. Currently blue. This map's pretty sweet.
I was a lazy bum and sat around the house and didn't do anything.
Another switch there. Our shield doesn't block these, sadly. Wow, I guess Link... Okay, awesome. Well, that's not the easiest thing to do every time, but... now I know I can block those. Guess it makes sense, because you can block the spears from, like, the moblins and stuff. Come on, damn it. He lost his ability to control his magical boomerang. What the hell? I feel like I had it. I had some beginner's luck with the magic boomerang, I suppose, but I've never loved this D-pad here. I'm also not really... Maybe I just gotta throw it from further back. I'm not getting any curve to the left like I want.
I'm pissed now.
Yeah, it's you're supposed to be able to use the D-pad once it's in flight, and like even if I, you know, I'm holding like left as it goes, or if I'm holding down as it goes, and I'm not letting off the D-pad at all here. Link is walking because I'm, you know, I have him like, you know, trying to manipulate this, and yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's the feel. That's the... Do. If Link lets off the button, the magic of the magical boomerang goes away. Alright, there we go. Ah! Come on. Tear him up. There it is, finally. Okay, we had jumped from here, I believe. Now, we set those flames alight. That's what gave us our magical boomerang, I believe. Or, rather, not the magical boomerang, but did it just open the door? Let me see. Stairs created. Yeah, you have to get that to start this, it seems. Maybe you can walk through, you know, maybe you can walk through these guys here, but yeah, these are, they don't come to life, huh? That's funny. Link has to get it to start it. Alright, well. We do need the feather at a certain point, I think. Shit. Go, Link. Oh. Did I do worse that time? Nope, made it. Boss key. Heck yeah. My style is like the reaction from too much acid, never come down. There's the boss key. We found it. Can we exit through here? No, of course not. Wait, I thought everything was crunched. And looky there, we have a stairwell we can now access. That's great. Don't have a compass. Don't have a compass yet. Don't think. Stubborn about this room. I love their sprites. So cute. Little skellies. All right. Another place to drop down. Keyhole. Gotta have a, I'm expecting a you know, mini boss, but who knows? That's all that we have right now. Let's see what's... Does this put us in a part of that room that we haven't been to yet? Yes, it does. Up on the shelf. Can jump back up there. And look what we got here. He almost fell back in. Keyhole right here. Okay. Down to just a few more rooms left. But, you know, with the way that we're going up and down, I don't know. I feel like this dungeon still got a little something else for it. A little something else in store for us. Here we go. Look at this. Oh man, this little bastard. Gar, huh? No way. Oh.
Good luck. And don't fuck it up.
There's no way you could ever find my... whatever. You got brains. But how about brawn? Come on. Can find my... whatever. What you got, buddy? Seed I could shoot at you, perhaps? What are you cooking up here? But they don't let me escape, so we're stuck in here with this guy. I don't want to hit that. I don't want to... That's not... The mystery seed. And between the seed and the seed bag and God, man, I'm tired. Sorry, the slingshot here. No, just wanted to test those out first. I don't think we haven't done damage to him. Our little demon buddy here. You'll never find my... I just want to kill your projectiles. Ouch! Pesky kid, take this! Bully, that's it, I'm serious! This boss is a lot of talk. Are you gonna go faster now? Ah! It's like all talk, okay. Fine, goodbye. Oh, don't die on us. Is it gone?
Goodbye.
I don't like this. We got two bats. Impossible! Not once, but twice! Viren, Onyx, I'm sorry! Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Boom. exploded and turned into a fairy and left us a portal here as well. How nice of that little... That little guy tried his best, you know, he tried to curse us earlier in the game, I think, and tried to kill us just now. We can go back to the beginning of the dungeon now. We have a boss key, however, I think that would maybe just be to, like, fuel up. So we still have a little... I don't know what's up with this building here. I feel like I'm about to run out of, that one room, rather, down in the, southeast corner. You know what, guys? Let me, No. Right, then we had the one in... So we saw this one earlier in the game, right? And then, of course, this, you know, you see this character or one like them in, A Link to the Past. There for sure, I know they curse you for magic. Does that happen as well in Link's Awakening? You know, give you that curse and, you know, it basically cuts your magic's cost in half, so, you know, you essentially have a double magic meter. You know, you can use twice as much as you could before. Alright, I don't think we have that much further to go, but I may need to get a break just because, yeah, let me get a break, guys. Sorry. I don't think we have too much left, but... Go here, go here.
I hope you've all enjoyed our
Thanks for hanging. Happy Thursday, Zelda Forever. Let's take a little break. When we come back, we will see what we can do to wrap up level 6. And, yeah, I'm loving this game so far. Even though I'm, you know, playing it and keeping the conversation rolling, and sadly I missed some of the details, like which particular little demon guy that one was. Thank you, Pal Buck. Yeah. Right, yeah. I love that appearance in A Link to the Past. I was when he told me that he had cursed me, it was a feeling not unlike that when, like, back in the day when I would get the message that our computer, or should I say my dad's computer, had performed an illegal operation. And a program would shut down or something, and oh, I didn't do anything. I was, like, looking at Zelda.com, which it was true. Anyway.
But before you leave, I'd like you to step inside one more world.
Thanks for hanging, guys. I'm going to take a little break. You guys should get one, too. When we get back, we'll see if we can finish this dungeon. See you back here in a few minutes. BRB. Thanks for hanging.
One more word out of you and you go.
Come on, fellas, you're losing your heads. Impossible. Meaningless.
Parvinator.
What's up, guys? What is going on? Happy Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. We're working our way through level 6. Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. I love this series. I love the Lost Woods. And I try to love the likes. Learning to love a like. You know, and I think I'm not the only one. What the hell? What is it? You know what? Again, let me let's see that picture. Boom. That should have been the thumbnail right there. I would have had a comment from someone who, rightfully so, would be saying in a rightfully snotty manner, excuse me, like, you're playing Oracle of Seasons, but you're using artwork from the first Legend of Zelda. And they'd be right, too. I deserve it. Metroid, how you doing, man? Welcome. Yeah, right, Palpuck. How you doing, Metroid? Welcome. Happy Thursday.
Hello.
Let's play this game. We are working our way through this dungeon. I might have said Rhizone just now, but I meant to say Metroid. I don't know. It's only trying to... Rhizone's here, and I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he mentioned Metroid. But I don't know if I said... Doesn't matter now. Alright, here we go. Scared. The killer funnel cakes. Yeah, they definitely hit. I could see that for sure. The again. Honestly, I should just kind of go with this. Or let me see. Can I? Hold on. Okay. You know, not really. Not really. It needs to be. I need to be the one kind of blended like that. Anyway, you can get down. Like. Thank you. All right, the gauntlet. Dude, thank you, Metroid. I'm losing my sanity tonight. Let me just jump over these puppies. Ooh, jumping over puppies. Sounds dangerous. I've seen something similar in Earthworm Jim 2, and you know, that kind of thing never leaves you. Seeing, you know, the panic is in a father's eyes as his little baby puppies. Little puppies, I could just say, are, yeah, basically having to be bounced on a trampoline to get into Peter Puppy's, the dad dog's bag of bombs, I believe it is. Sick stuff. Causes him to throw a bomb over into the house where the burning... Yeah, it's confused. Yeah, he throws... It ends up hitting the bad guy, Psychro, who's you know, tossing the puppies out in the first place. So it's a crazy scene. I want to play that game some. I have it for Genesis. We've gone through the first couple levels before. Did that actually do anything? Okay. And does this one do anything? Cool. Don't come back, please. This has been an interesting dungeon. We don't have the compass yet, which would be funny if it's still out there. Oops. And you just bypass or play defense against these guys. What have we got? Guess I could stun, right? You can't be stunned. You can kill him with the ball. No. There it is. I didn't know if I could hop it down off that shelf. Ooh, girl. Come on, bring it to me. Well, not my best, but guess I could have just had it in Link's. You can get it to where he's basically just grabbing it. All right, check this room out. We got whiz robes whizzing around. Link's just like, he just keeps coming. Dude, don't. Come on, I'm trying to give you a fair.
So long, Bowser.
Look at this. Are we trying to hit them all? We want them all to be red. I want to be the first to hit them all. There was really no magic for that one. Must have missed. I wonder if we missed our compass somewhere. Metroid does have this great corner that he showed for some old Apple computers. Man, it had me like wanting an old retro computer. I missed that. I think, honestly, my dad's got something that's quite old at this point, still at the house, and I need to go back and help him out. I felt a gamer in need. I felt a cry for help, because a couple of times now he's mentioned wanting to play a couple games that he and I played together. One of those being Full Throttle. They're both LucasArts games now that I think about it, but one was Full Throttle, the other was Dark Forces. And I think, you know, both are available on Steam. And I mentioned that to him, but, you know, I think like the computer he has is really old, but I'm not sure, you know. I just gotta see what he's got. I mean, you know, at the very least, I think his phone isn't like that old. I would, you know, wouldn't have him doing that, but like, I don't know. His computer may. I'm sure it could still probably. I think he said he had downloaded it, and I just think he didn't understand, maybe, like, or didn't get an account set up. But yeah, I'm gonna help the old man. I'm gonna help him out. To cry for help. Just like Link, as he was like, oh shit, I missed the jump. Ah!
Mamma mia!
The apple cubby. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, what a way to turn around the storage space, man. Yeah. Yeah, I never played Monkey Island. Yeah, I want to try that. Yeah, nice, Pal Puck. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun with that. That was the only of those like point and click games that he and I played together, and for the most part, the only one that I've really spent much time in. There were I remember some other folks in my school who were into Myst. I never played that one. Wee-oo, Scooby-Doo, Link. I know, I just want to go there. Nope. Can't make it that easy, huh? So we jumped up from here. Can we jump up from the right side there? An unauthorized jump. I want to get in that room one more time, but yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's cool. And then from here we just... Now what did that do? Myst seemed interesting, yeah, I never got around to that one, but yeah, I appreciate the, yeah, I saw someone playing it on one of the school computers, and it definitely had this cool mystique to it, a little bit that I saw. SimCity is one that, like, I always wanted to do more of. I played a little bit of SimCity on both computer and, you know, had it for, for a while I would play around with it on like an SNES emulator, but SimCity 2000, hooray, the boss, I played a little bit more of, and I remember having some fun with all the, you know, there's so much text in the game, and I'd be curious to know how expansive it is. I do remember even seeing things that were repeating quite often, but, or, you know, pretty soon. But yeah, it felt like for its time, of course, it was a lot of writing. The like news, the little Gazette thing was interesting, and I had no idea until some kids at our school got to be part of this contest, and it was like it was this thing sponsored by the city where you know, you could kind of like design a city for the future or something, or like, you know, if we got and basically they had them start on every group had to start on the same map, and there were certain stats that they were going to be graded by in the end, and they had to learn to manage that, and it was this big project, and I wasn't on that team, but I remember like hanging out at one point. I was up at school when that group was there. This was like at some point, I think, like close to when school was going to start. It was one of those early, like a teacher work day or whatever, you know. So I'm up at the school, and yeah, I saw that there were a few kids that I knew, and they're in the computer lab, all poring over a couple of monitors with SimCity 2000. And I had no idea that it went as deep as what they were doing with, you know, like, yeah, all the, I'm gonna walk in and fight this boss in just a second, sorry, but yeah, you know, with like all the infrastructure that you can, it seems like a game that is pretty good at allowing you to play it without necessarily, you know, I guess play it at different depths of understanding and still have a good time with it. I was surprised at how deep it went.
Mamma mia!
having had at that point not played a lot of it myself, but yeah, seems like a cool project, right? Like, yeah, they were all given the same map. It was like several schools in the city, and they had that contest. Again, they were graded on like certain parameters that would be stats, and it was like you had to do it between a certain amount of time or something in the game. I can't remember quite how they rigged it up, but it was cool. There was also some reward for it that was something cool for the team, and then there was like, oh, you're gonna get an additional computer lab or something. And it's like, damn, that would be nice to go and all. Hey, I know there's only so much money to go around, right?
So long, Bowser.
But it'd be nice to have the money, yeah, enough to have that sweet computer lab and all those schools. Yeah. I think there was something like that, like some kind of incentive too for, you know. There is good music in that one, yeah. SimCity 4 Deluxe, says Ryzone. Okay. I haven't played anything after 2000. My wife played a lot of Sims. She was big into the Sims, a couple of them, for a couple of years. Dustin, hey, there's those sickos, man. You know, some folks, you give them a sandbox and, I love it, right? More power to them, but they'll never stop. They'll first destroy everything in it. They'll do it all with a smile, you know? I watched one or two videos about The Sims, and when my wife was around, and because I knew that she played it for a little bit, and it was funny. There were a couple of the videos. He put himself in some kind of really impossible situation, seemingly impossible situation, and be able to get out of it and explain how you would get out of it and kind of put a bit of a storyline to it. The videos were pretty funny, fairly well edited, you know, or I should say well edited, and yeah, just honestly, when sometimes when something's good, it's like above par. It's like, all right, hey, this isn't what I was expecting. But yeah, one of them was SimCity 2, like digging a giant hole. I'm gonna fight the boss. But one of them was digging a giant hole at the very beginning or something, or as soon as you had to get enough money to do it, and then, or I don't know if you could start with this, but basically just, yeah, you terraform you have it so that at the beginning there is a gigantic hole where your property would be. The whole thing has just been totally lowered. So people can walk up to this like house lot shaped gigantic pit, essentially. It's more of a pit. You know, in the house you have to build from down there, with the goal being to get up to street level with no money. I think starting with, yeah, no money. So it was funny. I don't know much about those games, so, you know, I didn't catch every single joke that's in it, but it was good. I also I was happy to see that my wife was into that one too. She'll watch some gaming vids, but at a certain point, you know, as anyone should, she'll tap out. All right, that's an okay. All right, so we don't want to do that. How can we do this? Do 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 do. Can I toss a bomb on you? Kind of wish I had more bombs. Oh, yeah, Rhizone. I remember seeing a box for SimCity 3000. Man, I never played anything past, never made it past the 2000s, I suppose. Okay, come on, don't do that. And our boomerang's not doing much against this guy, eh? Is that what I was... Link, you just gonna keep getting hit? Mm-hmm. That's right, it is another... That's funny. Yeah, so many in this game. Well, if all goes awry, I might still, you know, get out of here before we die. I didn't mean to rhyme, but... Alright, let's... Come on, god damn it. Oh! What can he do? I tossed a bomb. I don't know that I'm totally satisfied with where that landed. I don't see anything else in the room right now. I see these 3 panels in the center. Ouch, ouch. That's not good. Dooba-dooba-doo. We'll go to the essence, which is down below us. I guess, once we... Or no, we still have this room that's down in the, Do we not? Hold on. Go here. Yeah, maybe that's where the compass was. Alright. I'm gonna... Don't tell me the answer. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna work through this. Or die. Which is part of working through it, I guess.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
I don't think our... And I tried bombs a time or two, and I'm not confident that I hit it. I don't think that we can... Like, I don't think I can just hit a, damn. I don't think I can, like, just hit one of the plant heads. Or whatever. Our piranha heads. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, and I'm trying to... That's why I was trying to hit with some kind of... It looks like that, right? It looks like, which... The little ones that would be out on the world map that when you... Of course, when you hit with your sword, you get buzzed. Get zapped. We watched that happen. Damn, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Regroup. What the hell? I can't do it. They won't let me do it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, you know, of course I remember them from A Link to the Past in this game. But yeah, that's what it is. I just, I thought maybe... Ouch! Link, you're gonna die! Magnetic gloves didn't seem to do much. Can he jump up to hit these guys, possibly? Like, they're up at... I was gonna try to escape with a, I wanted to just see if I could hit one of the mouths. Well, goodbye. Sorry. I died again. It's over, my friends. Ganon wins again. It's true.
Zelda!
Continue. I think that there's some fairies not too far away in this dungeon, I think, but... Wasn't there one in this? An anti-fairy. Alright, I never found the compass, which is down in that bottom right corner, but it seems like it's kind of on an island. I'm gonna get a potion, because who knows? Potion could sometime be the thing that saves us. At least I'm thinking about it. Because I think I can warp back here pretty quickly. This music is great. Link's rocking out. Buzz Blob. It's funny because of course I know them from A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening, but the ones that stick out in my mind the most, I think, are Wind Waker, just because, I don't know, I feel like they're the they capture the essence of those things very well by that point, I think. But also very wobbly too. I remember a bunch of boing boing with them too. Now talking to the old man. Well, I lost. Okay, I could just go up against the boss now. I don't know. I was thinking I would want maybe a potion if possible. I don't know if our friend Maple will visit us here. We'd have her flying way up in the mountains. Can her broom get up that high? I don't know. Sure. Choo-choo! Not to be confused with the Buzz Blob. It is choo-choo because you get the jelly. Yeah, that's right. It's all coming back to me now. We need to play...
Thank you!
I think we're gonna play... What's that? Majora's Mask. I think we're gonna play Wind Waker soon. Thought I grabbed that one too. Apparently not. Yeah, there's a few that are interchangeable, huh? Yeah, we love them all. We're trying to love the likes. I don't know. Okay, maybe we don't have a potion. We try one more time. I need some owl wisdom here. How the hell do we get to that room? Missing something. Well, we have access to the boss, so maybe we'll just start heading that way. Don't get stabbed with too many spears, Link. Keep jumping. That's good. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. That time we hit the right switch. Hold on. Have I done both? The first time we hit that left switch, is it 2 spots? No, it's the same one. These guys are like, Link, would you like to go to the beginning of the dungeon? I'm only trying to give you a hand. Oh, sorry, pun, not intended. Gods, get away from me. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you can just take it off the shelf. Come here, come to me. Oh, God. Ow! Come here. Start cutting down, please. Oh my God, I hate this thing. There. Terrible. Might see another fairy or two on the way if we're lucky. Link. Link, you've lost your ability to... Oh my God, I've lost all ability for combat. It's gone. Perfect. I'm tired.
Thank you!
We still have this boss. We're gonna beat this boss though. Let's do it. Oh, grr. That was bad. I want that one back. Sorry I got you killed, Link. Beetle is fired up tonight, man.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
All right. Ow. That's what I get for looking away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I love the idea of Link just jumping. Ah! That's me most of the time in combat. It seems either one of these takes you to the same place. The right one doesn't work at all. Okay, I don't even think we got that last time. I mean, I guess we went straight for left. And it didn't do the, oops. A little, so if you hit it now, I don't think it... Yeah, last time we got it right, and then it deactivated the trap, I think. Stay away. Get out of here. Do you?
Zelda の伝説、ムジュラの仮面。メモリー拡張パック付きも。
Come here. Shit. There it is, finally. Give me to the boss. Alright, I got ripped up in this room last time. It's all about the angle with these guys and their shield. Ah, a little early. Gotta get on the right side of them, kind of. Right. All right. All right. I love the chunky boomerang sound as it digs into the re-dead flesh, the undead flesh. Pardon me. Okay, I think we needed to move this over to the right a bit. I'm curious though, what is this room here was kind of gnarly, right? Okay. At this point we can't. Oh yeah, you can to get to the boss. Yeah. Alright. I should have checked those pots first, but I forgot that this was right here the boss. Okay. What's the deal with this thing? What's your deal, man? I'm gonna change seasons on you. Got any stumps? And try to hit it when it has a mouth open. There it is. Finally. There it is. I saw it again. Okay. Ah, man. A better shield, I think, could block these. Can I destroy these little energy? No, you can't. Dang. Okay. Well. Then what about... Is it just magic boomerangs that are... Shoot. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to dodge, and this is gonna be hard to dodge and get in. There it is. Yeah. Okay, well, I know what's up, and you really gotta get the... Bend it like Link. Zoop. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's tough. Yeah, it's hard because you want to aim. You know, yeah, when you're holding the button, I guess you can't move Link around. You know, if you move Link, you get... You know, you lose control. But I think we can get it this time. That was it. Alright. Done. The final attempt. I was holding my foot with so much tension. Just like... during that fight. Alright, let's relax, buddy. Link's got this, you know, he's persistent. Go, Link, go. This is slow down, Link. Don't mind if I do. One more rupee, you know? Number 798. Oh gods. That was a good one. You know, looking for the perfect sound. I think I can find one right now. Let's see, maybe a,
You dumb son of a bitch!
Oh! I get to the boss with 2 hearts. Charging up my power shot. Get the heart. Left didn't work this time? Could have sworn. Oh shit, I missed something here. From a little while ago. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry about that, guys. Slipped right past me. Let's beat this, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Every time I walked into this, I thought I was just hitting the left one, but you know, apparently not. Well, good chance to farm. Thank you very much. I'll go for the left again. Alright, what am I going to do? Go for the right, then it better work, but better work. What is this puzzle? I don't it's funny, I just don't remember. I thought the first time I maybe had to stay on it. Could have sworn I just used the left one. If you get off of it, maybe, you know, hold it down for a little bit, perhaps. I'm missing. Oops. Wish I had us a potion. That's okay, I know what to do with these guys now. We can... I had tried Magic Boomerang a couple times, but I guess I just was having trouble getting those shots off. You know, the timing is, it's fun. I started to get it at a certain point, but I just had so little health left that I wasn't going to pull it off in that current state. Current skill level. This time we got it. Link, put it all together, buddy. Can I jump over those? I don't think he can leap over those, like, energy attacks, but maybe I'll try that. Where was the thing? It was like, I think to the east of that, where that is. Yeah. I think it's like down on that level, the bottom level. Yeah. Where the hell is it? Have I forgotten what this is? Bam. That's it. That's not the one I want. Now I went a different way this time. Can I get to it from there? Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's right. You just take the stairs at this point. Just take the stairs, Link. You don't have to be on the trampoline. No, it's fun. I'm just curious. Where are we? I wonder what the deal is with that one room, you know? Alright, let's give this one more shot. I'm gonna try a bit of Rock's Feather while we, Okay, root myself. Okay, maybe I need to kind of root myself on one of these. One of the, like, you know, platforms. Solid ground. Come on, man. Let's get a little rotation on this thing, shall we? Oh, hell yeah. There it is, one down. Running for my life. Love this magic boomerang. Oh, come on. Yeah. Link, you had to tank that one, man. Thank you. Moving faster, eh? Look at that. Come on. No! Get off the treadmill. Oh, shoot. Come on, come back. Damn. Come on. You got the next hit. Come on. There it is. Okay. Just boomerang at this point. Right. Oh, get him. How many is it gonna take? Oh my god, be careful. What is that? Is it gonna... Maybe something else to blow it open? I don't know. Or is it always boomerang? Ah, I want more health. Dang, man. That thing in the middle, I think I tried to toss a boomerang, but I just missed. Okay. Get on solid ground. Come on. What is that? Hit it at that point? Swing? Yes! Oh, I love this boss. Right on top of the heart container. Nice.
Wow, man, freaked out.
All right, we did it. It came right down to it, man. Oh, that's a really fun fight. Yeah, I enjoyed the arc of having to get my butt kicked by that guy. Ah, look at this too, up at the precipice, the top of the mountain. An essence. You got the blowing wind. An essence of nature. Sweet fruit is born when pollen is carried by the blowing wind. Heck yeah, man.
I tend to get bogged down in anxiety.
A communique from the Maku tree. Say, Link. Say, Link. The blowing wind reaches me too, say. I dreamt of a cemetery west of Horon Village. Could an essence lie there? To get there, find a way across the sea. All right. We finally did it. Yeah, that's the case, Palpuck. Yeah, that's what, and that's what makes the timing tough. If you hit the, if you hit the closed mouth, it will, can make the boomerang ricochet, or, just not. Of course, you don't get the hit. But yeah, the mouth has to be completely open. I think maybe earlier, it took me a while to kind of time that. Yeah. Finally.
DD Mega Doo-Doo.
It's hard to want to wait for it too, but especially in between dodging. It's nice to get a couple of free hits by just kind of throwing it when it's a little far away. I did get a hit or two with it off screen. Nice. We're done, man. Thank you guys. I think I'm gonna save. And I think I'm gonna quit. When we get back, we'll be working towards our next objective here. Again, let's pop out. Could there be an essence in the cemetery? But how can you cross the sea? Cemetery, huh? Alright, yep, let's save and quit. Looks like we're gonna have to get the captain involved, huh? We're gonna have to trade up for the bell, I suppose. We've gotten up to megaphone at this point, yeah. Don't know who gets the megaphone. Yeah.
Excuse me, princess.
We'll find out. Thank you guys for hanging. Happy Thursday. I think we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna see if we can do a good old essence of wind. We have restored the broken essence of wind.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Alright, let me see if there's anybody over on Twitch. We'll get us a raid in. Potentially, or maybe I'll just call it. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Feeling a little crummy. Well, Rotes is still playing War Thunder. We'll go check that out, guys. I'll do us a little collage tonight. It's, I got some stuff. It's just what's left over from the last couple streams, but it'll be fun. Ancient Ruins done. Let's celebrate. Let's go here. Thank you so much for hanging, guys. If you're over on YouTube, do what you can to support. Give a like, please, if you enjoyed it, or think about hitting subscribe. It really helps. And yeah, thank you guys on Twitch as well. I appreciate the support. This was a fun stream. Thanks for watching, for just lurking as well. Yeah, Zelda forever. All right, guys. I got a little collage for you, and in a few minutes, I'll get you over to Rotes'. All right, guys. See you tomorrow for some Sonic 2. Good night.
Wow, man, freaked out.
It's not fair!
Video games, remade or not, are supposed to be, good.
It's why you fail.
Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh crap, oh crap.
You are an NPC.
What the fuck? Fatality.
Maybe I can give you some spiritual advice as to what works for me.
You are the main character.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I got buddies who died face down in the muck.
It's very relieving, okay? To go to the toilet and let it all out.
What happened? Where's the fucking game?
It is a tale told by an idiot.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh my god! Uh-oh.
Fucking king of Ocarina of Time.
Oh! 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 Wow! Yeah, yeah. Excuse me, princess.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
But before you leave, I'd like you to step inside one more world. But before you leave,
Bye!
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Fatality.
I'm exhausted. I've run out of things to say.
Good day, sir! We just got our ass totally kicked.
So hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home, let me go home. This is the worst trip I've ever been on.
Fatality.